Hey y'all, it's Live for Hoops, and I'm back. Do you remember me on YouTube? Because it's been a hot minute, more like 2 years. But I'm back, and today I'm bringing you an interview with Marcus Jackson, the four-star top 100 athlete who recently just signed to Virginia State University. He is on campus now, and so in today's interview, we get into his journey, why he chose Virginia State and HBCUs, what you can expect to see from him on the court, and the expectations he has for himself heading into his freshman year of college. So make sure you like the video, subscribe, comment of how you think Marcus will do, how you think Virginia State will do in CIAA play. The conference is looking competitive, like super competitive. It normally is, but even more competitive than we saw last season. Make sure you're locked in with me on Instagram and Twitter. That's both Live for Hoops, and enjoy the video. I'm Live for Hoops, and I'm here with Marcus Jackson, four-star top 100 athlete, a recent signee to Virginia State University. Marcus, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me today.
Of course. So I'll hop right into it so I can be respectful of your time, and we'll go over these questions. So if you're ready, we'll get started.
Okay.
So, many athletes, me being a former basketball player as well, they really have that moment where they knew they fell in love with the game or this was a sport they wanted to pursue.
Mm-hmm.
So when was the moment that you realized that you loved basketball and this was it?
I feel like the main reason why I started to play is because my older brother, like, he really put that seed in my head. Like, he was really telling me, like, bro, you should really like play basketball, because he was playing football around the time, and then he tragically lost his life to the streets of Baltimore. So I just look at him and then I pray every day, and I keep going for him, my family, my brothers, most importantly, and the people that's behind me, my management, my coaching staff, anybody. I mean, I'm gonna do the best that I can wherever I'm at.
I'm sorry for your loss, and thank you
No,
for
of
sharing
course, it's
that.
fine.
And that's, of course, like a huge inspiration to keep going and stay motivated. And for people who don't know your game, you're extremely athletic, know to live above the rim, but you can really do everything on the floor. So who would you compare your style to, or who did you pull inspiration from as you were like in the gym working on your game?
I really looked at a lot of Giannis, his game. I did a lot of research on him, man, how he really made his way into the league, how he really inspired others, how he got his championship, what it took to really like do all of that. And like, I ain't gonna lie, like how he got there, like losing his father to cancer, I believe. And yeah, I just look at that, and that gave me a lot of inspiration to do things that I do on the court, like
Mhm.
run the floor, get the 50-50 balls, stay talking to my teammates when it comes to bad moments. You feel what I'm saying? I want to uplift others and help my teammates the most.
And like you're listed as multiple heights online. It's usually between 6'8" to 6'10",
Yeah.
but you're definitely, when sometimes people see that height, especially people who don't know basketball, they would see
Mhm.
your height and think you're just like a back to the basket player. But
Right.
you definitely give some Giannis vibes with the way you
Yeah.
can just snatch the rebound and go coast to coast or get your teammates involved. So I can definitely see that type of like inspiration
Mhm.
sprinkled into your game.
Thank you.
And then, with all you've accomplished thus far in your short career, because you're so young, in regards to rankings and stars, do you feel added pressure at all to come into your freshman year and really produce and put out a high quality product that not everyone, but so many people are expecting of you?
I mean, no, I ain't gonna lie, I take pressure like that. I take that as a good thing. I look at it as a good thing, because a lot of people out here, they're not going to really achieve their goals. They don't got the motivation that others do. So I just take that, and then I ain't gonna lie, I run with it. You feel what I'm saying? I really look at it. A lot of people going to say what they got to say. It's going to be a lot of opinions out here. So I just got to look at it and just keep playing my game.
And like, if you could touch on, what is your mentality heading into this new chapter? Making that transition from high school to college can be a big jump. So what is your thought process heading in? Because you're finally on campus at Virginia State. So how are you feeling, and what is your mentality heading into this new chapter?
I mean, just dominate. That's really the main goal. Like, just dominate. I ain't gonna lie. There's no other way of putting it. You feel what I'm saying? I want the CIAA to feel our presence. No, we just came off a chip last year, and I'm excited to play this year and luckily get another one. well, hopefully get another one. So we just gonna continue praying and just make the best out of it.
And that kind of goes into my next question. As a top 100 four-star athlete with multiple P4 offers, you chose to attend
Yeah,
Virginia State University, a
right,
Division II HBCU that participates in the CIAA.
right.
So, what drew you to Virginia State to finally make that decision, put your name to the paper, and show up on campus?
I mean, Virginia State, it's a good option. No, regardless of where I'm at, I feel like anywhere I'm at is just me and my team. We're gonna elevate. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm D1, if I'm D2, if I'm JUCO, if I'm D3, it don't matter where I'm at. Just I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna help my teammates. They're gonna get better.
Mhm.
Everybody around me, they're just going. I'm gonna make an impact.
So
So
what were those conversations like with Coach Blow leading up into you being like, I want to be a Trojan. This is where
right.
I'm going to be.
I mean, Coach Blow, he's a great guy. I feel like he understands his teammate. Well, not his teammates, but he understands his players well. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna give them a role throughout the season, and they got to fulfill that role. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes for us to win. You feel what I'm saying? Like yeah, we going definitely win games this year. I feel it.
Okay. People are going to come back to this clip and be like,
Right.
remember, Marcus said. And then, given the platform, because it'd be naive to think you don't have one, considering, you have a huge following with the success you've had with basketball.
Right.
Do you see yourself using your influence to really encourage and give national attention to not only Virginia State, but HBCUs? Because for sure, in the last decade, you're the highest ranked recruit to, choose a Division II HBCU. So is that part of your mindset of bringing Virginia State really, really into the limelight and giving them
Right.
national attention?
I mean, we're going to get on the map regardless. I mean, VSU is VSU. Like, if I'm here or not, VSU still going to be VSU. So I feel like me being here is just going. It drew more attention to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but Virginia State always going to be Virginia State, either I'm here or not. You feel what I'm saying? They was the reason why I really came. It's like a lot of people. They was just drawing me in. I'm not gonna lie. The atmosphere, like the campus, is nice. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where you at. It's how you produce. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will just say, I attended an HBCU. I graduated from one.
Right.
I played at one. There will be a lot of new eyes
Right.
watching the game because of you, because they've never either they don't know about HBCUs or now they're tuning in because they want to see what Marcus is doing in the CIAA. But with your decision to go there and it bringing, like, especially across Twitter, there were so many different people like really shocked at your decision.
Yeah.
Do you think that your choice to go there is going to hopefully influence these next generation of top players to go and make the decision to play at HBCUs?
Of course, I feel like me and who I am, I feel like I could allow a lot of influence to the younger generation. You feel what I'm saying? I got younger kids like looking at me and I'm their favorite player and stuff. And I take that as a blessing, you feel what I'm saying? So I want to spread the word and be like, it ain't nothing wrong with where you go. You feel what I'm saying? As long as you doing what you gotta do, fulfilling your role, it don't really matter. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people they feel some type of way on where they go, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just different. I
Mhm.
want to dominate. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to hoop now. Like that's
Mhm.
just me personally.
Today, you're like, "Give me the jersey. Let's lace them up." And then, you say you're from Baltimore, and then
Yeah,
you went to your recent high school was in North Carolina, correct?
right.
So, were you ever around the HBCU culture prior to making this decision and going on the visit, or like,
I
is this
mean,
your first like glimpse of what a HBCU is?
yeah, it was like first glimpse. Like once I looked at the HBCU, I looked at it and I was like, this not as bad. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, me coming here what wasn't the main goal or wasn't the main decision, but it was just it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
either I'm here or not, I'm still go all in. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm a produce, I'm a help regardless.
Yeah. And then HBCUs are really known for legacy, tradition, and culture.
Right.
So, like, now that you're on campus, maybe you've
Yeah.
heard a few things or done some research. What are you besides playing? What are you most looking forward to of being a part of an HBCU and a student athlete at one?
Man, I feel like I felt like me coming in, I wanted to do electrical engineering. Like
Mhm.
that was my main focus, like academic wise. But I heard that it can't balance out with basketball. That's what my coaches told me. So me doing that, I felt like because I got a lot of uncles and people in my family that's really engineers. So I wanted to join that role. I wanted to play a part in that, but I feel like it won't balance out with basketball. So I'm gonna have to look into another trade. I mean, but hey, I'm gonna attack the books as well. So
Mhm. And
yeah,
then you talk a lot about you're going to produce regardless. And I love that mentality because no matter where you are, that is what you should be doing as a real competitor. But
right.
you obviously have, goals and aspirations of what you're trying to reach. And so, like, what are some goals you have this year going into your freshman season?
Winning it all.
Yeah.
That's main goal. I'm not gonna lie. That's what my eyes are really on right now. Helping my teammates, most important. Just getting that chemistry there in order for us to do that. You
Hmm.
feel what I'm saying? I'm really a team player out of anything. I love playing my own personal role, but I want to help others. Like that's what my impact is when I come to a team. Like I make everybody else around me better.
Hmm.
Like that's what I'm really known for. Having a great personality. You feel what I'm saying? Put smiles on people's faces. That's what I like to do.
Yeah. And you're from, like I noted, you're from Baltimore, and there's quite a few schools in the DMV area, in the CIAA. Are you excited? I don't know if your family's
Of
still in
course.
the area, but like you're gonna have quite a few home, quote unquote, home court advantage with your family
Right.
and friends there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited regardless. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of my family, they're gonna come out. They're gonna come support. I'm gonna bring my friends. I gotta let the city come. I gotta see it. I gotta let them see it.
I love that. Well, we as a HBCUs, no matter where you go, we're all a
Right.
family, and we're so excited to see that, you in a Trojan jersey. I personally am. I watch game film and highlights because I like to do my research, and I'm really excited to see how you look in your freshman year. And I'm very thankful that you sat down with me today. And
Of
so good
course.
luck this season,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I wish you the best.
Thank you. Thank you.